joining us
Hello.
this Tuesday night. If we can, if you're with us, you're joining us through chat, make sure you're logged into Google and we'll answer your questions and or statements that you might have live here. If you're watching this video after our live feed, please jump ahead 2 or 3 or 4 minutes into the video as we're just waiting for people to join in on the live feed. Also, I'd like to thank Stephen for being able to be working with him and stuff, but you know, we're able to do so, we figure, because we both live together under the same house, and we're fortunate that we also train together. But yeah, our families live under the same roof, and we've been doing this now for a month and a half and had great success and good health.
Has it only been a month and a half?
I don't know, it might have been 2 months by now, actually. About 2 months maybe.
Still got that sense of time deprivation going on.
Yeah. So as you're all wondering, where's this magical voice coming from? Just the guy on the computer right now, making sure we notify patients. All right. There we go. Facebook has been notified.
Oh, hey St. Joe, how's it going?
Hi, hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you had a good weekend too, St. Joe. Welcome. Can you give us a mic check? Can you hear Stephen and I loud and clear? Anybody? So
Awesome.
far, so good. Right on. Right on. We're going to give about 2 more minutes here, waiting for people to join the room.
In the midterm, if you're at home with a stick, feel free to practice these.
Twirlings.
Yes. And then you can get fancy, and then you can get fancier.
Awesome. Thank you for pressing those like buttons, everyone. Those thumbs up. That'd be awesome. Steve got a new dude.
Oh yeah. You see, it's funny, I forgot I have a haircut. I don't see it. This is called the do-it-yourself-at-home haircut. I wouldn't recommend it.
Do it yourself. Good evening, Winchester.
Of course, Jeremy thinks, yeah, that's awesome. But here's the question, would you recommend this or would you recommend like the full bzzz gone? Because, see, I kind of get the feeling you might be into that kind of thing.
All right, just 1 more minute here, we'll get started. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button that's below if you're new to the channel, and or the bell on the side, and also that thumbs up. Thumbs down is available, but we prefer the thumbs up if possible. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy, hope you're entertained. If not entertained, you gain some knowledge out of it. If not knowledge, well, I can't say what I was going to say, so I'll just be quiet now and go get ready.
I do think it's kind of funny that so far people have more to say about my haircut than they have modern Arnis questions or mic comments, but that's okay. You know, I'm here to entertain, so I'm glad this is working.
I told you you had fans.
Yeah. Fans of my new haircut.
All right.
Apparently I should do it myself more often.
So tonight we have CMATS takedowns and submissions.
Yeah.
That means, everybody, we're taking Stephen down.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. David, welcome. Welcome, Luke.
I'm being told that I should shave my head for the next one.
Oh, we got some interesting things tonight for you. One, we got our area mic, so hopefully everyone's picking up. Right now I'm behind the area mic. Steven's in front of the area mic, so hopefully you're hearing him stronger than you're hearing me.
Should be able to anyway.
Yeah. All right, everything set up, Steven? Are we ready to go?
Ready to go.
Are you ready to fall?
I am kind of ready.
I just ate.
Now let's do it.
Okay, which means I don't have to wear a mic either. So together we are mic-free, mic-less. We're mic-less tonight.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Let's do a quick courtesy here, Stephen.
Sir?
Yeah, give me a little bit of breather. There we go. That's it. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
And good evening, everyone at home. Reminder, safety is number one, as always. In that safety, if you decide to practice anything that we're doing or partake in somehow, some way, have an imaginary partner to work with, or maybe you have someone in your house that trains with you as well. Make sure there's nothing around, no kids running around, no anything in the ceiling, light bulbs, lamps, vases, whatever else might be there. That being said, wow, we're heading into what seems like the final stretch of this COVID thing. Potentially, we can sort of open up now, as CMATS could open up with a lot of parameters and no touching. So what we're about to practice now, we would not be able to practice this week if everyone was in the studio. So, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. We're working on making sure we have all the parameters set up, and I will notify everybody as soon as our doors are open for classes, and I'll let everyone know what time those classes are. If you want to give us a thumbs up and or some feedback on the comments as to whether or not you want to see live videos continue, maybe not so often, but maybe once a week, let me know in the comment section below or now live, whatever. That'll give me some feedback. What else? Maybe you guys would be like, no, it's finally, he's done. Let's get him back in a live version. That'd be kind of nice.
I think there'll be people who want the live version and people who will want the streaming version. I think different people have different needs.
Yeah, that's a well-balanced answer. I like that.
Okay. Yeah, very political, I know.
So Stephen and I are here again for your entertainment and our knowledge base. Maybe you know most of the stuff we're showing. Maybe you don't know anything at all and you're picking up a few details for your utility belt. Things that could potentially keep you safe from harm. Or, yeah, I won't get into that. So,
or not.
I gotta watch what I say for lawsuit purposes sakes and stuff. Right? I gotta check myself. Hope everyone had a great long weekend. I know I did. Got lots done. We got lots done.
Yeah, that was great.
We upgraded the laptop a little bit. Not much. Not bought a new one or anything, but we just got some parts for it to increase its boof. I don't know what do you call it. Boof.
Definitely, the technical term now is boof.
Boof. Let's see what we got here. I agree. Don't recommend it. Yes. Takedowns. Okay. Are you sure you're mic-less? Yes. Except for Mike or Mr. M that's watching. Switch to 6-foot staff fighting. Live videos and classes, yes. Okay, cool. And yes, yes, yes from Mr. David. All right. We're getting lots of yeses tonight. This is great.
Yeah.
Such positive feedback. You guys are awesome. Your weekend was good?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, we got lots done, eh?
Yeah, well, it was nice weather and got a break from work, which is always good. So I'm happy. Yeah.
Almost getting that boat done up. I've almost done that. So once we get that, then if we get our 1,000 subscribers, I'll take the live feed on the fishing boat with us, and people can see what a pirate I am on the water. And
no comment.
So, anyways, they won't want to see. They'll be like, I learned from this guy. Anyways, pleasure having you. Let's get started. Takedowns is the theme, submissions, and to start off tonight, we're looking at the blue belt, advanced blue belt level. Let's just make sure where we're at here. Advanced blue belt level, ground fighting, same side ground and pistol lock. Okay, let's start with that tonight.
Don't need this.
So, everything we're learning right now, we can learn with a stick in our hand or without. So I'm going to teach you without the stick in our hand for tonight to show you all the moves, but in the end, we'll be able to still do it with a stick in our hand. That's the beautiful part.
Mhm.
But it can get a little technical to make sure people get the right notes in their head or the right thoughts to make sure that when they pull it off, it's that much more accurate and there for you every time.
Sir?
So the first one is the same side grab, palm press, wrist lock to the ground. Palm press, wrist lock to the ground. So here's our same side grab. Any questions yet? Okay, no. Demonstrate live with a black belt. Are you? What? Maybe a class that is open to attendance of all students, but the rest of the class practices in the background. Oh, okay. And you demonstrate live with a black belt. Oh, okay, there we go. He's putting together classes for us.
Yeah, that's great.
That's awesome. So, I've been grabbed. He's not letting me go anywhere. Come on. There we go. Now we got some tension here. Now he's awake. He's waking up now. Here we go. Ah, okay, good. So, all I'm going to do is put my palm up. Is that hard to stop? Ready? I'm giving it to him. Right? Palm up.
Yeah, it's hard to stop.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here. How's that? Palm up. So, if you notice, first thing I'm doing is bringing my elbow in a little bit closer. I don't leave it out here to do this. Palm up. I bring my elbow in, or I bring my body to my elbow and bring it in. So then I can attach my elbow to my body and use my hip power. His arm is strong. Let's get a bit closer for this. We can get closer for this. His arm is strong, so if I just go like this and I leave the arm out, this is okay. Now watch this. It's already hard. I'm going to attach my hip to my, and then use my hip. How did leave?
I don't like that.
So here we are. First thing I'm doing, pull, whatever else, elbow to the hip, and then just get my palm up. Once the palm is up, we'll go back to this side for a second. Once the palm is up, this hand here is going to come underneath with these two fingers, the middle ones, and hook the meat of his thumb. Right there. I'm not going to hook his thumb. I'm not going to go for his wrist. I'm going to hook the meat of his thumb with those two fingers. Then from here, my hand comes out and I'm right there. So let's get that down. If you're by yourself, you're just up, hand comes underneath, secure, and then it turns in, like you're wringing out a towel. Okay? Here, wringing out the towel.
I already know my position.
So now I've disrupted his center. You can see the bend on him here. Nice little arc. Okay? If I throw two eyes down here, you'd be like a happy face sideways. Like an emoji or whatever they call those things. Okay? So, up. Grab under here. Meanwhile, that fist may be coming. So I get away from it. Making sure I got everything in my center here. So here we go. Elbow attached to the body, using my hip up, come underneath. Those two fingers are grabbing that meat of that thumb. You can see right when I let go, bing, the white. Then from there, this hand turns, and now I'm on the back of his hand. So let's step back to about there, Stephen.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to get exciting, folks. This is going to get exciting. They don't know what's coming, but we know.
Yep.
Because we've set it up. Okay. They're going to be like, that
Well,
was
actually,
it.
to
They're
be
gonna
fair,
like, that was it. That's the exciting
to
part.
be fair, I don't actually know what you're about to do. Like, I assume you're going to put me in the ground, but aside from that, I have no idea what you're going to do.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, what we've set up.
Right.
Right, we're going to use it.
Oh, that!
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. Now he's on board.
Okay, now I'm good. Okay. It's like, hey, what are you going to do?
Okay, now they're going to be like, that's it? Okay. Man, make it up to this big, huge thing.
It's all good.
But the thing is, whoa, look at this. We got a big line. 1 second. Luke's getting talkative tonight. Here we go. What has he got? Like classes, maybe the classes demonstrated, like, okay. It would have worked so well at the Oak Club. One camera set up pointing at the big CMATS logo for demonstrations. The other camera set up, oh, that would be cool, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you've got good memory.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
remembering the old studio right now. What a great memory. So here I am, up, attack, press. So now, if I think of what's happening here, there's a triangle with the feet and a dot out here. So here, here, and a dot there. So there's my triangle. That's where I'm pointing his fingers from his hand. That's where I'm rolling them, is down there. And now he's down. Now, I'm gonna, Stephen, I'm gonna turn you.
Which way?
Right there, perfect, nope, too far. There we go. And I'm gonna move it that way. So, that way. There you go, yep, back this way, no, back that way, that's good, okay, we got it. Now that you're barely in camera line here, I'm gonna move you back this way. There we go, perfect, right there. So, oh wait, that was palm press wrist lock to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, what I'm about to do is difficult probably for you to see, so just give me a second here. We're in this position, hold on that. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go down on here. There we go. Hey guys, now we're down here. I know, live feed still. I love it. This is so cool. We've set this up. All right. They're like, I'm giddy. I'm giddy.
2 camera angles, people. Come on.
2 camera. We're high tech. So are we down? We're down here. We're with me. Okay, so I got to talk to this one now, right? So I was up here. And I had just thrown him down, which we'll throw him down harder in just a second. There's his palm. His palm is facing the ground. So just for funsies, just to learn for a second here, I'm going to continue this palm going to the ground, and I don't let it come back. I make sure my wrist stays straight and pushes this palm to the ground. Now, sometimes people will raise their elbows, so that helps them out. It relieves the pressure. Would you say that relieved the pressure?
Yeah, it feels better now.
Yeah. So then if it does this, just make sure that elbow stays down, okay? So, we'll come back up. Okay, so we're here. Now they think someone is like, we got an extra camera person, but we don't.
Yeah.
So I'm here, I've gone, it's here, and I'm down. Turn. Okay, so we're in this position here. I'm gonna move it back that way again. Good. And we'll switch it. So now we're here. I've got the hand. I've had him like this. So I was pushing on his fingers. Now, first thing I can do is, as I kneel down like this, we practice kneeling like this in the warm-up in class. Knee goes across the chin. I don't like him looking at me. Okay? I don't want to give him this so he can see what he can do to hit me, counter me, or anything else. So I put my knee across his face. And right now he's kind of protecting his face with his other hand. So now I take this hand and I start to go palm press to the ground again. Don't forget tap tap. So.
Oh yeah. Tap tap.
Okay, so now the cool part is this line right here goes to this belly button. If it's up here,
that feels better.
this is a different feeling. If it's way out here, this will change.
Yeah.
But as soon as I make this line up towards his belly button and press, I've got reaction. Okay? So now we have a takedown with a little bit of a submission. Good. You gonna do what I say, sir?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Excellent. Here we go. Relax that. Let Stephen back up. All right. So here we go. Let's see if we got any questions on our switch. What do you guys think of the camera angle switch? Here we go. That is one big cat you're trying to herd around. Okay, so you're a cat? I don't know.
Not true.
Ooh, cool. Oh, Mr. M likes it. There we go. Oh, very cool. Wing Chun Punch Club. We saw the remote. Yeah, I'm not hiding it. It's right here. Check out this little guy.
Don't worry. Soon we'll have a Raspberry Pi set up to text, and it'll switch the camera angle.
I haven't even thought of that yet. Dang it. The clap and clap on, clap off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Camera 1.
You think of everything.
Camera 2.
Here, wait. Okay. Go ahead, try it.
Yeah.
Steven, change the camera angle. Ooh, change it back. Oh, good job.
I had to remember where it was.
Alright, we have too much fun here. We gotta have fun, right? Okay. Michael's lying, we saw nothing. We saw the remote. Alright. Ooh, he likes it. Pi, thumbs up. Pi. Is that 3.14? 3.14 thumbs up?
Yeah, Raspberry Pi, yeah.
Cool. Oh, Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, he likes it.
Oh, they're a cool thing, right?
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm not even joking. You can set that up.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. In the
Think about
future.
it.
In the future. We hit
Think
200
about it.
subscribers. We hit 200 subscribers. We'll try it out.
Oh, wow, nice.
But 1,000 for the boat.
Yeah, understood.
Okay. So, okay, if those are two good angles then, and you're happy with that, and you're liking it, and you're liking the sound, continue giving us thumbs up, and yeah, we'll keep going. So let's go back to what we were doing.
Throw me more.
Throw us down some more. Let's switch sides for a second. Let's see what happens here. Look at this, I can do this hand. So again, I'm up here and I'm right here. Now, oh, let's get technical. Let's get technical. Let's go over here. Come back to this side. Technical. Okay, nice and close here. When I'm bringing this palm up, and I'm coming underneath here, this hand here rolls and turns, okay? Doesn't do this, it just does this. So as it comes up here, it's going to turn back. And as I turn back, I'm right here on the hand. I don't have to do this. Okay, that'll take longer. That might happen in the beginning. But then we refine it where it just turns and I stay right on it. I take away his ability to counter it. Because as soon as I do this and do this, he can start countering now. I've lost pressure. He's put his elbow back. He's ready to counter me. He's like, I got him. Right? So I want to take that away from him. Did you have that opportunity, sir?
No, in fact, I think trying to pull back while you were doing that made that worse.
Okay, so we'll bring you back over here. We'll do the other side now. So there's a little detail on this idea of palm press wrist lock. So palm press, down he goes. Here we go. Just quickly switch views. Bing. Okay, we're here. In comes the knee to the head. Good. He's kind of blocking that away. You can go along the carotid artery here and things of that nature, wherever you want. But for now, we'll just sit and be nice. I don't have to do it to him every time. And then this palm is going down to the ground. I've got this angle going to his belly button. And I press. Good. And that is our, ooh, we got to switch again. Standing. Bing. Okay. Whoa, try that again. Bing. There we go. So standing, that's our first palm press wrist lock to the ground. Any questions on that? We'll give you 10 seconds. I'm going to get a quick sip of water. There we go. Hey, welcome, Don. Good to see you. Don said he's watching on TV, so we know that he will not be commenting. So Wing Chun Punch Club, say whatever you want to Don, because he won't be commenting. Let the battle begin. No, all right. So, Mr. M, is knee to neck or the jaw better? Okay. When you control the bone structure, I would say, the jaw part, and you have that pressure coming across his face, it's a lot harder for him then to turn his head. You're now controlling the neck through the bone structure. If it's just here, yes, someone can start to weasel out of it or whatever else, but combined with the palm press on the bottom when we're on the ground, they can't wiggle too far away. So it all depends. I would say if you're just starting out or things of that nature, go for the chin. Yeah. Control the knee on the chin so you can't roll over and see you as easily.
Also, I seem to recall from memory that having it on the jaw is actually a lot more stimulating than you would think.
Yeah, no, there's definitely
Yeah.
there's other benefits to that.
Yes.
Besides the control factor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good question. What do we have? How do you find the line before overstimulating when they might act unpredictably? Okay, so how do you find the line before overstimulating? Okay, so let's look at this. Which side do you want? Your choice. Okay, let's go this way.
Mix it up.
Mixing it up. I'm going to bring you out here for a second. So here I am here, and he's going down here. Already, the line is set up. I've already created a triangle here, if this is the line you're talking about to the belly button. If I've done this, and I'm coming down here like this, then I can go down to this and still control the elbow with this hand to create the line. So this one here could do that. He starts to move, or move towards me. Good. Right? Just quick. What are you doing, sir? This could be smack here, right? But I'm starting to control what's happening here. He starts to reach over with that one. Reach over this one. Yeah,
Don't
reach
want
over
to.
that. I'm now. Gotta get this in on here. There we go. We're down the bottom. We're down the bottom. So now we're in this part, and I pull him over. And I control in behind the elbow on the tendon here. And then this is a snap. We could do this and snap, but we'll keep it nice for Steven tonight. And then when I want to get up, I can control the elbow, start to control it back, watch those hips, control the hip, so then I can stand up, get my distance,
Right.
and start again.
I like giving feedback on these just because I think it might help you guys understand what's happening. It also makes me feel better.
Gives you a second to relax.
Exactly. But just so you're aware, the part that actually got me the most on that last one was your knee. You had your knee in some wicked spot on the shoulder. I was like, you know, you can do whatever you want to the rest of me, but that was good.
There are beautiful areas once we touch on acupuncture or acupressure and stuff like that,
Yeah.
where we're stimulating and hitting as opposed to just, but I'm not getting that technical in detail.
No, yeah.
Just get the rudimentary movement down, getting people comfy with that. No. Hey there, Don. You should probably vote on Steven's haircut. How do you find the line? So, did that help Wing Chun Punch Club to answer your question on finding that line? So we can start to, I'll just stay this one angle. We can start to do this, watching his feet, watching what's going on here. I'm staying near his head. I didn't throw and stay here. I'm back over here. So now, there's the knee going down. He's protecting. There's a nice, beautiful hit there. Here's my protection. Here's another thing. Lots of things we can do to ensure our safety.
I like Wing Chun Punch Club right now.
Well, you got your favorite fan out there. He's out there tonight. He's proud of you right now. He's looking at you going, that's my Steve, you know? Oh, he says thank you, so I guess we kind of got something going on there.
Nice.
One last little detail. We'll do this.
Which side do you want?
Right here's fine. No throw. So when we're in this position, controlling this hand is fine. You know, you'll see masters or people who are getting fancy with it start to do this. Even if you grab this and do both hands, it gives you a good sense of control to take that person down. Which leads us, if there's no more questions on that one, which leads us to our next takedown. Which one should we do? That one? How about that one? That one?
Oh, definitely not that one.
Okay, that one. Okay. Cross wrist grab to lying armbar. Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
The lying armbar, a favorite one in many martial arts.
Throw it in there.
If I read it correctly, Wing Chun Punch Club was talking about too much stimulation triggering a psycho reaction. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, so let's go with this. Mr. M is correct, but I did like the extra details. Okay, so was talking about too much stimulation triggering a psycho reaction. Okay.
Freak out. Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about controlling the mind. Me and my Jedi mind tricks, right? Again, that's why when we have classes and everything, we're consistently practicing with different individuals all the time. We can start to sense and feel where the pressure is on the stimulation of control. So in essence, how far is enough to go, I have him? He needs to realize I have him. How far is it that I don't have him, and anything else. So one of the things I like to talk about is don't try to break this. If we break this, we end up losing a sense of that mind control, because the mind, it's kind of like touching a hot stove. It wants to retract and go back and say, don't touch that hot stove. So as I do this here, it's up to a certain point. Now I know I've almost got it. I take them here, and at this point in time, I can even just set it here to control, and I have it where I'm able to come down nicely. He's not tapping yet, he's getting close. I'll make my way down. Would you please roll onto your belly, sir?
Which way?
So, and then I have to know when I'm going to make him tap, right? So just,
Tap tap.
I know that was a tap tap. So learning pressure and sensitivity is key to practice, and having partners that will make sure that they tap for you and stuff like that.
Sure.
I can do that.
You don't have a mic.
I don't have a mic.
It's freeing.
Here we go. What do we got? Hey, Jared, grab the clip of Steven endorsing Wing Chun Punch Club and put it as a promotional video when you set it up on booth somewhere. All right. Did that help answer that? I'm trying to understand the question, and I hope I am understanding the question. But sensitivity is a key factor. We don't want to break the wrist. We want to, just like in armbar, if we're dealing with an intoxicated relative at a wedding who's lost it for some reason and not enjoying themselves, and you got to take them down, we don't have to break them. We can still do it in a way that allows everything to come to hopefully a happy ending, and no one has to go to a hospital.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
So sensitivity is key, and that's why we continue to practice on different bodies all the time, so we can understand, when people are double jointed, how far can we take it? When people are like, they work with hammers all day long, and their wrists are just like huge, and that's huge, I guess. So, or
I like
they're real tiny and tender, and they bruise easily, and how far do we have to take them? A lot of times, people who've never felt this type of stimulation before fall way before when Steven's falling.
Yeah.
Steven's used to it, so he's like, yeah, go, okay, yeah, you got it. Where most people, by this point in time right here, would have gone. They would be like, ah, and they're starting to move. They're trying to get away from the hot stove. But because we play with it all the time, that hot stove, we're like, yeah, I can hold my hand above the heat.
Right.
How long can you hold your hand above the heat? Put your hand in. Put your thumb or your finger in the hot
I
cup of
already
water.
know where you're going.
Steven, put your thumb, or I'll get some hot water.
Yeah.
We'll make a cup and we'll put your finger in.
We should do a whole episode on that.
We should. There's a learning lesson there. There's a little story there. When Steven would travel with me to go do seminars, and we'd be on the plane, and I'd be trying to teach him something. And a couple of times, or one time for sure, I ordered a glass of hot water, a cup of hot water from the flight attendant, and set it down, and we then got to teach Steven a lesson.
Yep, it was a good lesson.
Good lesson. So we'll leave it like that. Maybe someone else needs to learn that lesson someday. But it's a good lesson, because I did it myself, didn't I?
You did.
I did. So, put your hand above the stove. We both know what that means in a sense then.
Yes.
Still a very similar concept and idea. All right, here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, good answer. Oh, okay, good. All right, where does that leave us?
Armbar.
Armbar. Cross hand grab, line armbar?
I think so.
Let's make sure. 100%.
Sounds right.
Here we go. Let's see. It's the light reflecting off the plastic.
Yeah.
I gotta get rid of the plastic. Cross wrist grab, line armbar. Line armbar. Done many different ways in different martial arts. Within CMATS, this is what I'm looking forward to seeing come from the students. Yeah, this will work out. Do I still have it? Oh, I do. Okay.
Oh, good.
I thought I might have lost it or something.
Oh, yeah.
So, first things first again. Now our cross hand. Elbow, bring it close. Don't leave it out and try and do this. Okay? Don't get in too close and try and do this, because now, exactly as you just saw, I get hit. So, keeping my distance. Couple of things, I'll do the rudimentary movement first. Palm goes up. In comes what I call a hungry duck. I bring the hungry duck in. Let's bring this over here. Getting close. Palm is up, in comes hungry duck. Hungry duck, if I can move your hand right, is securing the meat right here again, and the thumb is pressing either between the knuckles here, or the pinky and this knuckle here, or right in behind the ring finger knuckle is where it's an easy way to press and get what we're looking for. If you get real detailed though, you can go between the ring and the middle finger knuckle, and you'll feel this, Stephen. So here's this. Doesn't do too much, but sets it in.
It's a solid grab.
Kind of locks it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then there's this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's not as fun.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's that.
Don't like
Still not as fun, right? You feel that one is spreading in there, right?
Oh.
Especially if I do that. Okay, so.
Yep.
But just even a 1, 2, or 3, but a real general one is you're securing that thumb and the thumb, or securing his thumb, and then that thumb is just heading towards that ring finger area. I don't want to be up by the forefinger. Okay, so here we are here. I'm up, in comes hungry duck. Now again, this will happen where I bring my hand back and then forward in the beginning. Then over time, as we're learning to control all our movements, I'm right here. Maybe over time as I do it, I marry my fingers right away. Now for this to be not a throw necessarily, but a takedown, I want to come this way a bit. When I do this, I don't want to turn and throw him. I don't want to bring him across. I want to take him straight down behind himself. So in order to do that, we have a question. Don, how do you chat on the TV? I watch on the TV and comment on the iPad. Okay, so they're talking about it. Okay. So here, I circle up, in comes the hungry duck. I grab, I stay connected. Now my hands are married behind his fingers. And from there, straight down. And then I'm gonna take my knees and cup his elbow for now. So if he tries to pull, I don't go anywhere. If I don't do that, let's say I disconnect this, but I have a good stance. Okay? Oh yeah, exactly.
That's what I want to do.
He wants to do something else there. Now, let's go like this, like I've just thrown you, and I have no stance and no knee control.
Oh, just pull it down.
Okay, so totally takes my center, no problem. Okay, come on out.
Sir.
So here, follow. Here, go. So now, people will say, can't he punch me? Yes. As I'm throwing, he can potentially, in a split second here, let this hand fly up and try to connect with me. So I don't do this. Okay, I don't stare at it. I will look and go this way. Jeez. Okay. So I'm keeping my face turned. So even if I do get a little smack, it's going to be away. Okay, you good?
Yeah. I was about to say I got nothing behind that.
So here, there's not much behind this.
No, I'm not. It's not planted anywhere.
So let them know that you're trying to, because they might not see from that angle.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to swing my fist out, but.
Okay. Now if I do this and turn, slap me across the head. Oh. That potential is there. Wait till I. So I'm here, and I'm like this. Okay, so he can easily touch the back of my head there. So something flying through that hand, a knife or anything else, would potentially be very dangerous. So should there be said knife a lot of times, okay, I just take him right down,
Yeah.
and let all the energy in the other arm go to screaming and whatever else is necessary.
Whew. That was a good one.
So again here, take it down that way. And now the good thing for Stephen is, This is still the nice version.
Yeah.
This is still the version that lets us practice, right? Because I'm still kind of taking you that way.
Yep.
What if the idea was to continue to bring this through this way?
Bad times.
Yeah, so I won't get into that just yet. The basics being cross hand grab, follow the fingers, follow them down. Now, from the wrist lock takedown, we got to get into the line armbar.
Oh yeah.
Ding. Let's turn. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, there we go. A bit more. There, yeah. So, we're here in this position. Okay, there's a lot of black going on, so I'm going to separate for a second so we can. I've thrown them, and I'm coming in with my knees, and I'm in this position. To go into this line armbar, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing, but you won't be able to see it from your angle. But as I step across, the foot that's closest to his legs is the one that I'm going to step across on and fall backwards. Okay? And in this motion here, he wants to be strong. He wants to get out of this. Don't fight it. Don't be like, oh, I got to stop him. Just let your weight. He'll teeter out. Oh, da-da-da. That didn't take long, did it? So, don't worry about the fight up here. Just hold on and then just let your weight take it. And you see the shaking. And it's mine, right?
Just
now, this foot over here is checking his other hand. So when you're able to multitask, even though I'm doing this and everything else, I'm checking to see what this hand's doing. I don't want him reaching down and grabbing a boot knife or something else down there that I don't know what's going on. So I give him something to think about with this foot up here while I'm locking this in. So now his elbow past my inner thigh. That's important. My hips are in close. My hands are grabbing. I'm nice and tight. Now, from here, I do my back arch.
Right.
Good.
I'm tapping, by the way, for those of you who can't hear that.
He's tapping my leg because I have his arm trapped with my heel right now here. So as I lift, that's happening. I'm not pulling this down to do this.
No, that's...
See, if there's no hip action, I have to go a lot further. So now I'm here, even up here. Be strong.
Yeah.
So I'm here. Now as I'm leaning, I just start to raise my hips. And that's just beautiful on there. Again, this hand here, this foot here, sorry, checking that hand. He starts to screw around, bam! Hit him with the heel to the groin, to the stomach, to the abdomen. Hit him with the heel to the side. Take this foot, hit him across the head and neck stretch. Once I got the neck stretch on, then I throw on the arm bar, and I've locked him up. Then from here I have a free hand. You smartening up? You gonna be good?
Yep.
All right.
Took me a second to realize you were giving me a command. Drop your...
Nope, drop the thing here. There we go. So I'll come back up.
It's kind of comfy down there if it wasn't for that.
The mats are comfy, eh?
Yeah, the mats are great.
They're our friend. So that is cross hand grab, line arm bar, getting into it. Let's do it again slowly, no talking.
Sure.
So now you can see what this foot's doing here. Okay? It's checking, seeing what's going on with this hand. Okay? It wants to know. Put this leg down. So now you can see here, I got this going on here. Give him something to worry about. Now this one kicks in. This is here. And then this is my hips up. This is a nice hit here. But already he's getting ready. See that leg, guys? Put your leg back down, Steve. You don't need that. It's not going to help you. Right?
Well, makes me feel better.
Okay. Elbow higher than the thigh. And hips up. Okay. And up.
Makes me feel like I have something, even though it's nothing. Exactly.
I've been there. I've been there with, well, many a martial artist, and been in that position.
where I can feel and go, yeah, I may be squirming, but there's no.
Well, the thing is, it still leaves me wide open, so it doesn't actually provide anything.
Yeah.
The only reason I think I actually even do it sometimes is because I feel like if for some reason you screw up at all, it gives me an opportunity to try and push away.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen with you, so.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
A lot of times people think I have automatic people move for me.
Oh man, that'd be nice.
That would be nice for me, but I can say that with my students. I don't think I have very many automatic people that move for me over the years, which has helped me refine my skill and ability. So it's as much as the time as I'd be like, oh, please just give me, relax for a second. Don't make me make this happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was really good that I had to make it happen.
Right.
So there's a seminar I did in a location I won't say, and a gentleman decided to tell me how good he was and he's going to be this next thing, and then try to completely counter as I was demonstrating something what I had just done, and I had to then make it work, in which then he tapped, and I didn't have to worry about it. We all got back up and all was good.
Right.
So, where are we here? Where are we here? Let's see this.
Lots of stuff talking.
We're going to go back to the questions now. Back to the live. Where do we go? Steven is a rock star. Look at that, you're a rock star.
No, see, I'm looking at even higher.
Oh, higher? Where do we go? Where do we go?
Thumb to the back of the hand.
You know what? I just touched my chin. I'll go to the bathroom, wash my hands, and be back. You start looking.
Do you want me to read comments to you?
Next to left.
We got a thumb to the back of the hand. Ouch. Apparently I'm not trying hard enough to hit you. Apple TV, got it. Rockstar, thanks.
Is the hit you comment from Wing Chun Punch Club?
No, would never be from that individual. No. Steve's a rock star, but I have a feeling I'll have to be careful the next time trying to him in person. He kind of owes me from the same individual. So that's good.
Mr. M.
No. Oh, same one who made the previous comment.
Oh, hey, yeah, nice to see you. Welcome. Good old Saskatchewan.
Right at this guy. Right?
Where are we at? Okay, oh yeah. In that position, do you have enough force with your left leg to kick Steve in the right ear or the side of the head? Yes.
Yeah.
I was also doing something instead of kicking him, in case my foot slid over, what I like to do is control the neck and give him what I call a neck stretch. So I'm actually putting pressure with that foot. It's not just sitting there idly beside his head. I'm pushing with my heel across, again, his whole head to give him that neck stretch as I'm pulling out this way. So it
felt great.
It was comfortable.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit of a chiropractic move. Okay.
In some ways, I wish he'd just kick me in the head.
You heard it.
Yeah.
He wants me to kick him in the head.
No, get it over with.
Where are we here? Steven's a dynamic guy. Yes, he is. Whereas the rest of us are statically, and boy, does it sting. Staticky. Oh, staticky.
Staticky.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Hey everyone, just a question. On the line armbar, is the left foot rested behind Steven's head or on the ground? Similar question.
Right.
So I'll demonstrate where you can see my left foot. So I'll throw you this way.
Okay.
Down. Steven, fall down. Excellent. Okay. Let's just change the camera angle for you. Bing. All right, so I've done this. I maybe hit his shoulder, checked his arm, falling back, and this foot's here now. We're fighting here, maybe. He's still getting that tough thing. This is my neck stretch right there. What do you feel, Steven?
Oh, that feels tough.
There's my hips kicking in. There's my neck stretch doing this. Now this could, yes, do this. This could do this. But I don't want to see too much blood, so I just kind of stretch it out, let him know who's boss, and go, should we talk about this some more?
I want to talk.
Okay. I don't want to talk.
But was Jan also asking about the left foot under, or is that something else?
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
This is a nice way to practice, and it's comfy. But in the end, it's going to get in the way when I want to get him on his belly. If I'm doing this, I can then switch up here to here. This is what I like here, and then I snap the arm here if I want.
So not good.
Or I help to get him onto his belly.
Yeah. I was wondering what that's gonna
So, hope that answers Jan's question.
Did it?
Hopefully, because you got that glossy-eyed look now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here we go. What do we got? Hey everyone, just question. Okay, we got that. Mr. M. Left foot pushing opponents yet? Yes. Again, carotid artery in this area.
Yeah.
More to it later. Okay. If my memory hasn't faded too much. Luke Sensi, hence the static. Okay. Don, thanks. Okay, we can talk about gold star for Mr. M. Gold star for Mr. M. Look at that. Wing Chun Punch Clubs likes Mr. M's answer or question. So there we go.
Nice.
Did I answer it properly?
I think so. Yeah,
Excellent camera angle explains it well. Cool.
And Jan's happy with that answer, so perfect.
Jan is too? Yes, indeed, gold star and thanks. Oh, nice. Okay. So that was a good camera angle. That's what's happening with left foot. We know what's happening with the right foot.
Mhm.
We know that that's our takedown. I can do it with the other hand. Either hand doesn't matter. And again, making sure the angle is there. So if I face the camera, this here is going down this way, not throwing this way. We can, in other martial arts, they do that, no problem. But for CMATS and modern Arnis, thinking about what's happening in this hand, we want this energy going backwards, away from us. Let's get a quick drink of water. I could use one.
I don't need one at all.
All right, we got good camera angles on it. I love it. You guys are awesome tonight. Lots of feedback. We are now high tech.
Yeah.
Don't forget to slam that subscribe button. Give us the likes on there. Give us a thumbs up on the likes if you can, please. That'd be awesome. And don't forget the bell when we go live. For Wing Chun Punch Club, from Don, can you perform a leg choke there? I know what he's asking for.
Trying to think of what he's asking for. From the position we were just in.
Yeah. So in other words, you see it sometimes in movies or whatever when they just, I think, touch,
Oh, yeah.
attack,
okay.
and then lock it in and got their head right there where they
Yeah.
can then just,
Yeah, start going.
yeah, whatever. Next time you're in class, you can take me down and see if you can get that that leg choke on me, and you let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't like a laying arm bar in the first place, but I definitely want to see Steven get choked. Okay.
There's definitely a thing here. If you notice this, there's
Okay.
a theme.
So let's look at this. Let's look at this. Lying arm bars, not the greatest. Yes. I don't want to have to stay down on the ground with somebody. Yes. Would I rather get up? Yes. So again, this is about a sensitivity and learning to control an arm bar and understand where we can do our arm bars. The second thing it's good for is it's a quick break and get out. So how do I get out from a quick break so I don't have to stay down there? I just fell with you. So I'm not going to change camera angles on this one. So I'm going to take this out of my pocket. That's set up here. And as we do the throw, it becomes like a ride for me in a sense. Okay? I'm going with his energy as he's falling. What does that mean? So now as I'm coming in here, snap. There was my snap. From here, if I want to get out of here, I can take him, push, and then either roll each direction, right? And get out backwards. I haven't done a backward roll in a long time. Did you just see that? I just got that on camera.
No, I was looking the other way. I'm sure it was good though.
One way, and then again, if I get him in that position, and I happen to just quickly snap, and I want to do this and get him over here, then get out of there. In which I just, Stephen felt it, but I put my elbow,
I was about to say.
a little elbow in the
What
back
was that?
to keep him down. So being able to maneuver and manipulate. The third thing is, a lot of times, you don't need to go down, because once you do this, people's heads smash on the ground.
No.
When that happens, you don't have to worry about them too badly. They forget to show that in movies. People who haven't trained to fall, their head is like a bubble. What's that in the car? What do you call it? A bubble?
Yeah, bobblehead.
Bobblehead. When people don't know how to fall and they've never trained to, you throw them, their head's whacking all around. Their head is hitting that cement so hard
Yeah.
that really the line arm bar is
Kind of overkill.
not even necessarily sometimes to follow up.
Right.
When you're present and aware in the situation of what's going on. Okay?
Sir.
One more little detail. I graciously accept the offer. What's this? Well said, the quick break and get out. Leg choke might work if the opponent is able to start standing while the arm bar is being attempted, okay? I do like the flipping the opponent over onto their face, then disengaging. Okay, cool, I definitely need to practice that one. Me too, we can punch them. Awesome, you guys are great. One more detail I wanted to add on this. What was it? Let me just see here. Let me see if I can get into it. What detail did I want to get into? There was something. There was something, Stephen. So again, let's go through that. It's walking like a bear, so I'm not doing this. I'm walking like a bear. Okay. Again, that's going across. There's my line armbar. There's my brake. There's the control factor. No, it's not coming. There's another detail. If it comes back to me, I will let you know. I just sometimes do so many things naturally now that I don't know if I broke it all down for people to pick up on the nuances
Right.
of everything that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they feel it from me. So.
Wasn't to do with that elbow in the back, was it?
Yeah. No, I didn't get into that part. I wasn't going into a description of that part.
Got it.
But we have actually, believe it or not, been our time already.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
No
Let me see.
way.
Let me see. I think so.
No way.
Well, we're at 57 minutes right now.
That's pretty good.
So,
Wow.
that's
It's a lot longer than I thought it would
a
be.
lot up and down for you, a lot of exercise, and definitely things we would not be able to do if we were to open this week.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm planning right currently now for those of you that are the students of the studio. I'm in the midst of writing a list so people can read what is required to then start practicing here at CMATS. And once I've got that list done, I may email it out, I may text it out. I'll also have it posted here, and I'll let you know what classes we will be doing, what days we will be doing classes, and what days we'll be doing the live feed still.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if, it all depends, I'm not sure how people feel or what the not laws, but what the idea is if someone's practicing else on the mats, like if people are here as a group, do they all have to say, yes, it's okay to be live on camera? Like,
Oh, that.
I gotta figure out all the nuances of that to make sure that we're not breaking any laws or making people feel a certain way. That wouldn't be comfortable for them to be here at CMATS.
Wait. I could have agreed to this? I'm just kidding.
Nice one. All right. Where does that leave us? So, stay tuned. Stay on Facebook. If you're part of the Arnis-CMATS group on Facebook or the Canadian Arnis Training Studios page, there'll be updates there. Anything else? Yeah. Otherwise, for this week, I think we'll just keep doing the live video feeds and then follow up with next week try out a first class or something, and I'll give everyone ample notice of what day that will be or what 2 days that is. I only can allow as well so many people in here at a time. Like there's just a ridiculous list of things that I have to accomplish in order to be an open business right now.
Right.
But then they'll say to me, you know, hey, well, you could have opened, right? So it's a real big, interesting hassle right now. But we'll figure it out. We'll iron it out. Nothing we can't handle.
Yep.
Because what's this year's motto? What was this year's motto? Can anyone tell me? One of my students out there, what this year's motto was? You know, I create one every year. What was this year's? If you could type it up there, let me know.
I shouldn't say it.
I think you got it. Let me see here. Cool techniques, nice tech. I look forward to the RPI camera shot switch, Steven. So many details, so little time. You told me the way of preventing the opponent from rolling over was to plant the heel into the sternum. Yes, maybe that was it. That's a good point too. Solar plexus, yes. Wing Chun Punch Club, thank you all. You're welcome. There it is. St. Joe came up first. Come hell or high water. You're absolutely right. We will make it through this. We will figure it out. Everyone has been so kind as well. Channel for their support and sharing the channel to make sure people knew about it and made us our subscribers go up. Steven's support of being here every night. His wife's support of being here a couple times already.
Yeah.
My family's support. Everyone's been absolutely fantastic. As well as the financial support that people can provide. Which leads me into the box down below in the description box. Talks about 2 ways of being able to keep this place and being able to pay for the rent for the last 2 months that we've been closed and still might be a little bit closed over the next couple of weeks. But if you can, are not able to, financially provide no specific dollar amount, but whether it be 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 500, whatever. In the description box below is an email address, CMATS@modernarnis.ca, in which you could do a email money transfer, or you could go to our website, modernarnis.ca, and scroll down the left-hand side, and you'll see a donate button, in which will then take you to a PayPal and step you through that process. Otherwise, it's always a pleasure. These videos are free, and don't forget to subscribe. Anything else? I feel like I'm missing something, but...
Well, we're definitely going to do this first.
Well, we'll do that.
Oh, okay.
But before that, and just so people who have donated over the last little while in the contributions, and again, we appreciate that, and we thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and from CMATS, this place, and all the students that attend.
Absolutely.
In that note, pleasure, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone at home. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll be back tomorrow night. What's tomorrow night? Wednesday at approximately 7:15, 7:20ish, and continue these until we get our live classes operational. Good night.